it's another year that I need to do a closet clean out. So I've been doing this probably the last 3-4 years, and I've got it down to a T. So I'm gonna give you my tips, my tricks, and also take you along and basically kind of a closet tour and closet clean. So my goal is to rearrange quite a bit, and I've taken this entire weekend, blocked it off. I've been like, listen, I can't do anything. I'm doing my closet clean out, and we are gonna tackle this together. So here's the closet. As a little refresher, this is the pile of donations that have been in my closet for literally 9 months since my last closet clean out. I will say I am blessed to have this walk-in closet. It's a very old building. When I first saw this closet, I was like, I need it. This is the home for me. I am very excited to get rid of this hamper so that I can not have to move around my hamper every day. Here, everything has turned into like a little bit of a shamble. I do need to like resituate all my shirts, my top, my this, my that, and then up here has just turned into sweaters and sweatshirts. There's no organization. It used to be like color coded. And then as you see up here, I have so much denim. I have not gotten rid of denim in probably 3 years, and last year I just skipped over that and I did it last. So we're gonna do it first this season because it's so messy and I can't deal with it, and it just falls down. I can't even reach up there. So here is my side pantry area, which typically would have different kitchen utensils and pantry items. I was just coming to think of it, and I was like, I have all this shelving here that's easily accessible. I feel in my bones that I need to put my denim in here. Having the purses here helped me so much last year. I know we'll start there. And then just so you know, like frame of reference of like the closet situation, this is where I have all of my outerwear and light jackets. Let's walk in. Well, here we have it, the craziest pile of denim ever, and also some shorts and some miscellaneous items that are folded that also lived up on the top shelf that we now need to fit into my new pantry storage area. So on this little section, I'm gonna do a keep, maybe, and donate, and anything that's a maybe, I'll have to try on, and I'll just have to do it each time by category, and we'll have to pick it together. We'll pick it together, and we're gonna have fun. This is fun. This is a fun Saturday. I'm excited. I'm excited. I feel like I'm never going to wear these again, but they are Levi's, so it's like, are they going to be cool one day? They're the 501 wedgie, I think, cut, so I know they were like the vibe. I'm gonna say maybe, and this is how we keep things moving along. Like, I don't dwell on something for too long. That's why there's a maybe pile. This one, I know these are too small. I'll put them in maybe because, you know, maybe I'll fit in them one day, right? We always say that. We'll go through the rule book in a minute where I am a little bit more strategic with everything. Kind of think this is a maybe too. These I think I like. Cute, outer known, thrifted, little jeans, easy mom jean. Okay, keeps will go here. Then these I know I like, and other stories. I got those a few years ago. Keep for sure. These, Abercrombie and Fitch. I just like don't think I like them. I don't really remember a time where I was like in love with them. It was kind of one of those things where it's like you feel like you need to be buying new stuff. 2021, I was just like, oh, Abercrombie has new jeans. These are cute. I like them. I need the new jeans. And I've gotten to be a little bit more, what's the word? A little less influenced by brands and a little more understanding of like how they make money and like how they're just profiting off of me. Hence the thrifting vibe. I do like these. They're really comfy, so I'll keep those. Sometimes I do gravitate towards those. I love these vintage jeans, straight legs, I think. These are my, you know, beloved Paige cargo pants. I believe these are my new jeans. Those. And like, I have to keep in mind what I am keeping compared to my maybes, because once I get to the maybe, it might be the situation like these and other stories. I've now leveled up from my H&Ms from 3 or 4 years ago. I'm now in and other stories territory. My On 34th jeans, gotta keep those. when we go through the maybes, what we have to think about is this item well made? Like, is it gonna wear the test of time? Is it gonna come back in like the trend cycle and I will wish I had it? So that's what we have to think about. Another thing we have to think about is, when did I actually wear this last? Genuinely, and be honest with myself. Then I have to be honest about, do I think this looks good on me now in the body that I live in? Do I want to bring this into my 30s is something I'm going to start thinking about, because I'm 29, so I'm on the edge, and there are things that I used to just be like, oh well, maybe when I go out or this or that, like, it's fine. Is this something that takes up a lot of space, or I already have replaced it in a way? Like, do we really need it? Those are the things we need to be thinking about here. So let's start off with the Levi's. It is like astonishing to me that at one point in my lifetime, I thought this was not a skinny jean. Like, this to me was like a straight jean. Hello, clearly a skinny jean I am wearing right now. Yeah, I think we can get rid of them. I think it's time. I think it's good to go. These are actually a bit of a pleasant surprise. I must have lost weight since last winter, because at the end of last winter I was like, oh my god, I can't sit down. So we're keeping these, and then we'll see. I usually fluctuate in the holiday season, as you can relate, I'm sure. Okay, these are a pair of jeans I wore so freaking much, and they are cute. They fit me so well. Like, they're comfortable. They're really stretchy and loose and like soft. I don't know that I'm wearing a knee rib pant anymore, but what if I want to? So we're gonna keep them because they fit and they're cute and they're nice. They're girlfriend, right? Okay, these are a pair of my more lighter wash jeans. They're from H&M. I like the length of them because I can wear a heel, but I don't have to wear a heel somehow. I don't know, it's not making sense, but they kind of are amazing. So I'll just keep them because they're comfy, and like, we're in the office more, and I might not grab them, but I might. So we'll keep them another year and see what happens. Okay, these are Abercrombie & Fitch. Another straight denim pant. These are a little bit less wide leg and a little straighter. They're really cute, but they are so tight. Like, they are annoying to go to dinner in, but they look good. Like, they are cute. This is where I don't follow my own rules all the time, because it's like, what if I want them? I feel like what I'll do is, like, if after this winter, I don't think I'm ready yet because they're still in style. I don't have a replacement pair except for those other ones, but they're more wide leg flats and I can wear heels with these. We'll keep them one more year and then we'll see next year. Okay, these are one of those things that it's like I hold a near and dear place in my heart with these jeans, because it was like after the skinny jean phase that we all went wide jean crazy, and they're so cute to the point where I would wear them and people would be like, where'd you get them, where'd you get them, for years after I bought them. They're Zara though, of all things. So 2020, one of me, I'm struggling here because they're torn to bits, they're stained, they're nasty, but they are kind of a sign of the times, and I feel like I might want to keep them forever because I just kind of want to be like, yeah, that's what mom wore running around New York City during a crazy time. But it's also like, okay, seriously, you live in New York City, you don't really have the space for like keepsakes. Like, I just feel like I look cute in them. I wish they were in better condition. We're keeping them for now. Now, this pant I got thrifting in Salvation Army for literally $1, and I was obsessed. They're Everlane, nice brand. The length of them, however, is hard for me to style because if they look bad, like with a tennis shoe, because they're too short. I think I might just be too tall for these jeans, and they should be something I resell on the interweb because they are cute. They just simply like are too short. All right, I feel like that went insanely well, and now we just need to keep the going. So I think since last time I didn't totally go through all my jackets and my outerwear, we'll go there this time too. So let me just roll everything out, get some dust bunnies moving along here. A lot of clothes, a lot of jackets. I have no idea. Let's count. Honestly, let's count so we can bring ourselves down to earth. Outerwear. Oh, and we have this. So 38, 39, 40. And now we have all the jackets. So like denim, leather, short, blazer, whatever. I'm a fanatic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 49 blazers and jackets. So yeah, we need to do a little bit of soul searching here. I need to take a sip of my Diet Coke. It's gonna be great today. I think I need to put my hair up. I'm like feeling overstimulated. Didn't think it would be time this early, but all this trying on, we gotta bring it out. How about we start with our black blazers? I just bought 2 new ones in Paris, and I just had another one dry cleaned because I had forgotten about her because she was in my pile of things that need dry cleaned for over a year. A linen one. This is like a menswear one that I thrifted, and now she's gorgeous. I mean, it was like freaking $20 to dry clean her, so keeping in good condition. This I just bought, so obviously keeping. From Mango. I don't even know if I'd consider that a blazer. This is like a perfect little blazer, which we love. So I think we'll keep that for sure. I just got that. And then the difference would be this one. So when I really think about it, I don't know, this is one that I need. It does have a little bit of a stripe detailing, but honestly, sometimes that makes me not want to wear it. Oh, she's cute. Let's just compare and contrast, make sure we know what we're keeping so that I don't get attacked by coats in the night. I mean, this one's just so good. I think I should get rid of this other one. Okay, this one I kind of think should be a maybe because it is cropped. It's starting to become a bit damaged. It's Zara, I thrifted it, but it's looking a little mangled. And I wore the crap out of it a few years ago, back with those big pants with the big wide cuts, like such a vibe. This I just kind of got. I think she's gorgeous. We're gonna wear it a lot. This is one of those things that I quite literally never wear, but like the moment I get rid of it, it's like you need to be layering. And I am going on a ski trip this year. This is a Topshop jean jacket that I had to have. She was expensive. She was in her early 20s. I don't think this really represents me as a person anymore. I'm not on all the bath trips. I'm not really much of a Midwest girl anymore. I think I can get rid of the big sparkly game day jacket and it can go to a new home. I think that's a for sure done for because last year it was a maybe and like I'm not reaching for this. Even if I were to be in like Nashville on like the streets, I think I would just wear something a little bit more tailored to my personal style now. Here's a little windbreaker. She's nice. She's Forever 21. I've had that for centuries. I'm never gonna get rid of it. It's one of those things. Okay, I'm also never gonna get rid of this. This is my black leather, and this is another black leather. So this one I got studying abroad. This one I got like last year from the internet, and I'm going to keep for sure, definitely. Okay, here's one of those things where it's like, do I need this? Probably could sell this and get a lot of money, but it is kind of a vibe. And I don't know that it's really my personal style, but I have been able to make it feel a little bit more girly with like a cute skirt or something. So I do think I could whip that out this year. And then if it gets to be the end of the year and I hadn't worn it, then I can give it to someone who like loves that band. So, you know, be a little responsible. Okay, black blazer. This one is Jersey. I feel like it's gotten to be a bit worn down further from like when I first bought it, but it does make me a little nervous to dwindle down my black jackets. I am a New Yorker after all. Like I have this one, which I actually think can go because I'll try it on, but every single time I wear this thing, I feel so boxy. The length isn't great. I had bought it from this girl on the street. I just think for me, it feels a little masculine. So I think we can for sure sell this. I think the New York girlies are going to be obsessed. Avanti New York. I feel like it's definitely leathery. This jacket, I've been meaning to put the buttons on for 2 years. Never have. Will I ever? I don't know. I continue to wear it. She's so pretty. Okay, another blazer. She's fun. I love her. Feather on the ends. No chance I'm ever getting rid of that, so keep. Was this a maybe? I'll put my maybe over here. Oh, I did level up last year when my mom was visiting and she bought me this Lululemon windbreaker, which is such a vibe, like so cute. So maybe I can go ahead and call it quits on the Forever 21 college jacket. This one is lighter, this one is heavier. I don't wear it, so yeah, let's get rid of it. We don't need it. I have this now, nice one, and that's kind of what we do here is if we have a replacement that's nicer and more long lasting, then we replace it because we'll reach for the nicer one that's more long lasting. So she'll go in my weather bearing section. Okay, more leather jackets. So as you can see, everything was out of order. Hope that doesn't bother you. I love this one because the lining is in a jersey fabric, so it's just so comfortable and there's no hardware. Okay, I think the sun might be starting to come out. Did I mention it's a completely stormy, rainy day? Okay, now we have the goldish silver. People tell me this is gold. People tell me this is silver. In my head, it's silver. I kind of see the gold tinge, but you'll have to let me know. It feels like one of those things that's like that dress that, is it blue, is it gold? I think I should keep this. I think it should be something that I keep in my closet forever because while metallic may come in and out, it is a Walter Baker leather coat. Like, I think I can keep room for her. This is a Forever 21 blazer that I was on the fence about last year. Now that I have some of these nicer, like Veronica Beard and Maj things, I like don't wear this. I'm not wearing this. It's not even well lined. Like, I think we can get rid of her. She's polyester. And we're leveling up our closets for the 30s. And I don't need Forever 21 blazers from college in there. You're done, Forever 21. Like this. See, we need this because this is super nice, gorgeous. I got it at Poshmark and it was one of my presents to myself from Veronica Beard. So if I were to grab a blazer, I'd be grabbing this lady jacket. So obviously keeping her. This one was tight. Like, she's a tight one. The more I like learn about fit and how things should be worn and lay on the body, the more I recognize an ill-fitted, cheap design and a design that fits really well. Like, this is made super well, but girl, this is too tight. I should not wear this. I can't, look at all these drag lines. I can't properly fit this over my shoulder. It's literally off my shoulder. Like, this is where the ball of my shoulder is. That line should be hitting here, or it should be purposefully oversized. It doesn't fit me. I gotta get rid of it, even though it's the cutest damn thing in the planet, and it's pink and houndstooth and soft and gorgeous. And even my favorite part is the button is also gingham, like, or houndstooth. She's so pretty. So check out my Poshmark, because I'm gonna give some of these things that are nicer to my mom to help me sell, or I might just like chip in and try to do it myself, because I'm trying to, you know, get this stuff out. But it does become overwhelming shipping, working full-time doing this. So she does help me with it. But go on my Poshmark, or even comment if you like something. I used to sell through Instagram, and then that became a little overwhelming, but let me know if you're interested in certain things. This I just got last year, love, which that's kind of like this jacket that I also got last year, but I've been wearing this one a lot because it is a neutral coloration, and she's been so easy to wear to just grab coffee or whatever I need. But I'm feeling very rewarded. The coats are looking actually stunning. I just went through my actual coats quickly because I knew exactly the ones I wanted to get rid of. It wasn't as, you know, confusing, if you will. So happy for things to be like so organized and looking amazing there. On to the next chapter of Les Closet Clean. We are tackling sweaters. And I rest my arm on this knob in such a way because I need to remove everything from this row. So the goal is denim goes in here. Denim I'm not wearing at the season or isn't like top of mind day to day, off to the side, because I can only really use like 2 stacks for easy grabbature. Let's remove all these things, and then we need to go through sweaters and sweatshirts and figure out how we're going to place them inside of Les Closet. Are we gonna make it through? You just find out. Yes, you will. The consumption is real and the consumption is ludicrous. Like, are you actually kidding me right now? And then this is sweatshirts. I had to break it up because there simply was too much happening. The sun is beginning to come out, but we will be staying locked in, don't you fret. It is 4:20. We've been going at it for about 3 hours. So I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? I'm looking at these sweaters and I low-key want them all. That can't happen, you know? My babies, my little children. Could fall asleep right now, could. guys, I actually had so much space left once I put my jeans to the sides that I literally had an entire row. So I decided I wanted to fold all of my hanging sweaters that are typically worn as like t-shirts or layering pieces, these thinner sweaters, you know? And sweaters are really not meant to be hung up because they do start to quote unquote grow over time. The yarn elongates and it just drapes with the weight of gravity. Yarn is also extremely stretchy, so you start to see little nubs around where hangers are, and I just was like, you know what, I guess I can have this. I'm living in luxury now. At this point, I'm at a stopping point where I could wake up and start doing the inside hanging clothes tomorrow. You can see here, we have the denim, we have the thin sweaters sitting here, and then in the corners are the more like novelty fashion items that aren't my typical grab and go. So that's exciting. I'm really freaking pumped about that. And then make our way in here, and I put it based on like coloration for some of the sweaters, but also end use. So pink, novelty, kind of winter, easy basics, a little bit more novelty, don't wear as much. I have more sweaters than sweatshirts this time. And then in my sweatshirt pile, I put like sweatshirts that I would wear to the airport, wear out in the public. I have zip up hoodies for like when I go to the gym. And then I have my two sections of rotting sweatshirts that I have either ruined from dropping like food on me or staining, or they're just like they become rotting, pilling. Sweatshirts that I'm not going to part with, that they're for the home. And that way hopefully I don't ruin some of my newer, nicer sweatshirts by rotting in them. But I guess this camera is gonna die, so I think we'll pick it up tomorrow. I think that's a sign. I feel like we did good. Okay, we have cleared it all out. All my shoes are already organized, so love that for me. And then I have the drawers pretty organized. I do want to empty this section out eventually, but for now, I think we're good. And then when it comes to what's going to happen up here, right? I'm not going to lie, I'm very much second guessing how I should be putting big pots and kitchen machinery on the highest portion. Like, they're really sturdy, right? Like, probably could fit 100 pounds, but I do have the bottom floor here that might also be a little smarter on my end and not have the whole closet topple to the ground in the night and have me flustered. So I think I will put the boxes down here and some more shoes up here that I don't grab a lot, like a lot of my boots and things like that that are just one-off, and I think that'll help. So we'll hopefully fit that. It's still horrible weather, so still have my lighting out, but can you even believe like how much stuff I had in there? It's just like really overwhelming. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna think about, you know, how many times have I worn this? Do I still want this? Is it good quality? All my little rules, and decide. And then I've been thinking about renting some of my clothing through this app in New York City called Pickle, where you can upload your own clothing and they rent it out for you. And I just need to kind of look into it because I feel like this would be something that I could absolutely put on Pickle. I wore it for I don't actually know if I've ever worn this. Have I? I was gonna wear it for a wedding and I just never did, I don't think. But it's really pretty and I think it would be so easy to rent it and I could make some money on it. So I might just put that over to the side as something that I'd be willing to, you know, rent, because if it becomes like damaged, I won't, you know, freak out, but I still want to keep it because I do like it, type of thing. So this will be my Pickle section over here. A similar thing here. It's kind of like, I've had this in my closet for 4 years. I've never worn it. I don't have plans to wear it. I like it. Should I rent it or wait for something amazing to happen? Like, or do I just sell it? I bought it from Housing Works for $45. Maybe I Pickle it. It would be a good moneymaker if people have a reason to wear this. I don't know, you know? This dress I never wore this summer. I haven't worn it. I do think it's cute, but it's a little sweet. I just don't really picture myself wearing this anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and say donate or sell or whatever. This dress we love. And then I'm gonna put the things that I want to hang up in my dress section over here. This I've never worn. I keep it every year. I don't know, I guess I could rent it. Like, it's literally never been worn. I'm still holding on to it. I don't know why. I think I'll put it in my maybe renting section. This would definitely do well renting, but I don't know if I want to like allow it to get ruined. I think I'll keep it for the rest of the year. I don't know. Is that stupid? Like if I want to go put things on there to make money. This dress is cute. It's mango. It's just a little shorty short. So this is a maybe. So cute. I thrifted this year. I haven't worn it yet, but I'm really excited to. I think this might do well on Pickle because people like to buy things for vacation. I mean, rent things for vacation. So I'll put this in my renting section. But it's also just mango, so I don't know. I definitely think this could be rented. I do like it, but I think it's a little short now. I don't love it anymore. I have not worn this t-shirt dress ever. It's joie. Oh, did it just break? No. I think I could maybe sell this to the Crossroads because it is joie. So maybe I should put it in my sell pile, which I need to like go through, decide what's worth selling, what's worth donating. This little Abercrombie number. Would people on Pickle book this? I don't know. It's like a bandage dress. It's so skimpy. I tried it on last weekend and I was like, yeah, we've aged out of that, girl, for sure. Maybe I could rent it on Pickle. It's like a night out type of look, right? Never know. I feel like it's young girls who are renting. I have not worn this yet either. I definitely think I could rent this on Pickle because I kind of want to wear it like for Halloween or like be a witch with it, but I had bought it for a project and didn't end up wearing it. This I would never rent. I love it. It's vintage. It's polka dot and it goes with everything and it's so flattering and gorgeous. So cute. This is a home archive of mine, so I will never be getting rid of it. It's one of those things that I need to just like make sure I always have if I can. She's a sweetie pie. I wore this year. I think it's a good dress. I wore it to a baby shower, so I think it's a good staple for like that kind of an event. Oh my god, I love this dress too. It would be good to rent, but I think I'd be really pissed if it got ruined. So I should probably just keep it. She's so cute. I think I'd be pissed if someone ruined it. It's a size... It's a Mauve size 2, and it's just really cute. I don't think I can rent this one. I'd be pissed. I worn it for a friend's wedding, like, the night before. Ooh, this one I'm so excited to wear this season. I got this on Poshmark from Love Shack Fancy. She's so stinking cute. Definitely keeping. Ooh. I've been holding on to this for so long. Still never worn. I do really like it. I just don't know when I'd wear it. It's Ronnie Kobo. Like, should I just rent this out because maybe I should wait through the year? I don't know. Like, if it's white, so it could easily get ruined. Okay, I put it in my maybe section. Definitely keeping this. Do not want to rent her out. She's so stunning. And if I were to rent it out, I feel like someone would absolutely ruin it and I'd be sad. Okay, I have a dilemma here because I'm like, it's so fun. This little set I wore in South of France. I got so many likes. I went viral on Instagram, although it didn't lead to much, but people love this. It was cute. I kind of think I should keep it, and maybe if I don't wear it next summer, I'll rent it. But it'll be in style, right? It's a classic, like, cool girl outfit. Does this go in this section? I've worn this so much. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, last time I wore it to Les Planches, it didn't feel new and exciting, like, to be honest. But I was glad I had it. Maybe. No, I love it. I should keep it. I do love it. I would be sad if I never had it again. I would be sad if I never had this. I never did get to wear it because it ended up being actually really freaking cold in Paris in the end of September. Okay, this is in the wrong section. Ta-da! Okay, it's looking gorgeous. I'm obsessed. Now I need to just shove everything over. I really am starting to get anxious about some of my nicer items as I get older, start purchasing things for like big events, like weddings. I have this gorgeous vintage dress. I really need to like properly be storing these items. So don't look at me right now for that. Hopefully next year I'll be able to showcase like this is how I researched and found to hang these things and keep them preserved. And I need more like bags like this. You know, I got this from the dry cleaners, so like I need to get some bags and just maybe even contain it better. But this is what we've got, and honestly, like I did so well. I probably took out 40 dresses. Right here I believe I counted like 50 or 48 or something, so I think I did really good. And these are all things that I genuinely love. Like I love them and I'll wear them. And then I'll take you over here. Mind you, it's pretty messy, but I think I can put these all online. Like half of this is like miscellaneous, but probably 15 dresses here that I think I can sell through Pickle and rent them out, and then if I ever want them back, I can get them back. No questions asked, right? My maybe section, I ended up just putting it here. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna keep it here for now until I get through everything else and see, like, is there space for it? A lot of these are just work samples and things that I didn't really wear that I know don't fit me that well, that if I were to like have an event, I might be grabbing something else at this rate. Like, but we meet again because the journey is far from over, and now we need to go through tops. And last year I got rid of a lot of tops, but I do think I kept a lot because I thought I would be more in the office often, and even when I am in the office, it's not that I'm wearing the most professional things. Like, I can literally wear this into my office if I wanted, and this is my cleaning my closet out outfit. So like, they're just things that I've held on to for so long. I don't know, like, do I need this blouse? It's a Zara blouse. It's nice. I've literally not worn it in 3 years, which goes against my rules. But here I am thinking, well, it is a cute blouse. I like the print. So this is when we do the maybes, so we don't hold up too much time. And then by the time we get through everything and all the stuff we love in the closet, half the time I'm like, yeah, Mallory, it was great for the time being. It's just Zara. You don't need to keep everything, right? This little top, I didn't get too far off, but it is a little bit more cropped than I would like for work, so I haven't worn it. I think I'll put it as a maybe. This is just cozy little tee. I actually designed this and then we ended up going in a different direction, but it has this cute embellishment going on, and I think I'll keep that. Love. Another button down. I never did wear this. It's pretty oversized. The tags are still on. I feel like, would people rent this? I don't know. I'll put it in my maybe. I still do love this, even if I haven't worn it yet. It's kind of like, you hold on to some things for so long. I love this. Allison Olivia. I designed this. I was on woven tops before I was on knit tops, so it's a little western top and like tinsel. It's super cute on. I spent half of my paycheck on this, just kidding, but I did buy this new for myself like 2 years ago. I'm never getting rid of that. That's one of those things. Another thing I love, so like if I had this top and that top, I'm picking this one. This one I wanted to do something to, like a craft of sorts. Maybe embroider on it, maybe some embellishment. There's a new embellishment here, although I need to be like actually a freaking major atelier seamstress to do the embroidery work and everything, but maybe I could figure something out. I think I'll put this in my project pile, which is over here. I still really like this. I do lean on wearing that a lot. This one's a cutie. It's pretty long. It's honestly more of a jacket at a certain point. Why did I buy this? Was it a challenge? I think I'm gonna put that in my maybe section, because now that I have my tinsel one, I don't know. I did get this recently. It's so not cute on my skin tone, but if I self-tan, which I need to do, I think it's cute, and I think it's so cool and vintage. I'm gonna put this down here because it is a jacket. It's in the wrong section. This is like a first round sample of a sweatshirt that should be coming out soon, hopefully by the time I post this, but it's too close to anyone copy, so I can show you. But this was like a first round sample we did, so it has the most embellishment. So fun and sparkly. I'm definitely keeping that. Another thing that I have kept on to for so long, I probably should get rid of this because it really serves no use for me. I have now all these like Lululemon ones. So I'm gonna put it in the maybe because sometimes when I hold on to something through like at least 5 years, this one we're talking like 9. I wore this to my ski trip sophomore year of college, and like, I do think it's cool. But it is just Forever 21, you know? Like, if I have Lululemon and I'm going on a trip, I'm picking that big fuzzy one. I'm not picking this little one. I do need to clean this, but TBD, I'm keeping. Ugh, I'm sad about this. I actually tried this on the other day and it's just so tight. It was tight when I bought it and I just need to get rid of it. It's time, unfortunately. I've been wearing this freaking heck out of this. So I wore it last year a lot and I already wore it once this year. It's just like so easy to layer with the lace. A button up that I love. So I just wore that recently. I wish the fabric ironed out a little bit better, but I digress. This is a little pajama top. She's cutie. I haven't worn it in a while. I'm trying to think how I'd wear it. That's another rule. How are you gonna wear it? Why haven't you worn it? When I did wear this, I wore it with jean shorts and like a boot. I could maybe see myself wearing this for some work stuff. Ugh, I don't know. I do like this. I didn't wear it this summer. I kind of like overdid it on the button downs front. to be clear. How much should I give this to my sister? It comes with a pair of shorts that I also don't wear. I'll put this in my maybe section. I love this top. I'm gonna keep this top. I love this top. I haven't worn it in a while, but I'm gonna keep this top. I love this top. I'm gonna keep this top. Some tops you just love. Like, how can you not? Is it cute? It's kind of cute. It's a Central Antwerp. A coworker didn't want it, so. But it's big, you know. I'll just keep it for another year. We're in jacket season anyway. I should really put it out here. Maybe I could rent that. I'm just like, how am I wearing this with big jeans or something? Like, what location am I going to? Another one I designed that we didn't book was this colorway, so keep. Ugh, it's so cropped. I haven't worn anything this cropped in such a long time. I don't know if I'm ready to get rid of it though, because I could possibly wear with like a high waist. And I'm loving like the Renaissance look, so we'll hold on to her for a little longer. I'm gonna get rid of this. I actually tried to wear it the other day and I was like, this is so uncomfortable. Don't know why I thought it was comfortable. Okay, this Maj set, I was so excited to have thrifted this summer, and it goes with these pairs of shorts. I'll show you. The short and the top together, I just feel like the top isn't very low cut and like it's a little ladylike. Like, you know, I know Maj is a bit of that type of vibe, but I just was a little surprised by how conservative this felt. I love the fabric. It's to die for, and I can't believe that I bought it both separately on different thrift trips. I kind of want to like rent this or like sell it, because I think I could end up making quite a bit of money, but I don't know that it's actually my style when I go to like get ready for the day. Like, I don't feel like I'm wearing this. Just don't think I'm wearing this. Like, I wore the top, like I like the top separate, but it feels wrong to sell the shorts. Do you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna put this in my little section over here, because it's nice and it's gorgeous, but I don't know if it's me. This is another one where I'm like, I don't know. I packed this to wear to a friend's bachelorette trip, and I didn't end up wearing it because it was pretty cropped and low cut. But I'm like, maybe I will have like Midwest parties to go to again. And it's Sandro, so it's cute. I guess I'll keep it for one more year to see if we go down that path. I love this little top. I don't think I'll ever get rid of that. Oh my gosh, we did it. It's nighttime. I spent 2 days cleaning out and cleaning up my closet. I still have like things I should do underneath the bed. I would love to pull that out and reassess, but that's just not gonna happen right now. I have other things I need to do, starting with this pile. I have an Instagram. I don't know if I'm gonna post on there or just stick to Poshmark, but I am going to post all of these clothes over here for resale because they have like a little bit of value. They're in good condition, and I just like don't wear them, or I've phased out of it, something of the sort. Over here, these are things I'm gonna donate. So donation, I have 2 bags of donation, things that I just like, either they're samples and I'm not allowed to resell them, sort of things that have been given to me, and housewares, bowls, dishes that I'm just like, I've had since last closet clean out, and I'm going to dedicate a day. Then I have some coats. There is a coat drive that we do every year at my work, so I'm gonna save those for that. And then I have a few things I want to take to Crossroads to sell that I think would do better here versus on Poshmark. So let me give you a little end of closet clean out recap and tour of everything I did. Also, I put on pajamas because I was just so tired and like blah. Anyway, so here we have all the jackets and the coats, which I didn't show each and every one. If you think it'd be interesting to see every single thing in my closet, I know that used to be kind of a trend to like be like, all the coats in my closet. I don't know if that's fun or like cool, but I'd be open to it, as I'm also trying to not go do too much shopping for a while. As you see, I have a issue. I get rid of bags and bags of clothes every single year, and as someone who's really trying to be sustainable, that's like so crazy. I do try to do the right thing, reselling and all that, but it's super hard. I know it's a problem. What I'm most excited about is being able to walk in my freaking thing. So this is dirty laundry in here, and then we have all the dresses, pants, shorts, long skirts, and then a few things I need to dry clean. Shoes are looking gorgeous still. Okay, I did end up putting my boots up here, looking so good. Things that are like weather oriented, and I didn't want to have stuff toppling down. And here I just kept the same organization as before, but now I have a lot more room to go and scoop through, so I'm not like, ugh, I don't even know where anything is and I'm just gonna shove it away. So I have it laid out with tanks and camis over here, and then it slowly goes through like colorways, you know, and then it goes into like more t-shirts. I wanted to hang up things like this that I wear as a top, and I don't want to have creases or wrinkles because that happens, you know, when you fold and shove things in a drawer, it just wrinkles up. So anything that I want to like be able to wear looking nice, I have hung up now. And then it goes into blouses and shirts and button-ups and more, you know, the woven category, if you will. So sometimes my mind still thinks that way, but I did end up keeping quite a bit of stuff. As you can see, some things are duplicates, but at the same time it's like, well, this one's jacquard with pearls and this one's just cotton cutouts, so it's like day and night, right? Anyhow, back here are shorts and skirts and more fancy things, and then the actual like denim and twill and things like that. Linen shorts are all in the pantry. So I didn't touch most of the drawers. I had done that like a couple weeks ago because I was crashing out about how unorganized things were and I couldn't get in anything, and I'm telling you, sometimes this place gets to like here with clothes. I'm kidding, but I'm not. And yeah, now we have like quite the organized situation, and I'm able to start off the next few months just like preparing for things and keeping organized and like clear-headed. I feel like how your space is looking is a direct reflection of how you are doing mentally, at least for me. With my ADHD, like if I get a little bit out of order, suddenly the things to do stack to like so high, and then I freeze and I'm like, I can't do anything. I'm so overwhelmed. So I had to take this weekend for myself to really get myself on track and moving. And it was kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie, because I was like, I do want to go out and I want to see my friends and I'm getting invited to all this cool shit, and I'm just like, no, but it's good. You have to work on yourself and get your life together to show up for friends and others and not be letting yourself go. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys loved this closet clean out. I sure as hell did. And I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye, I love you.